kill. SubZero wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen? There went all of my hopes and dreams. Shattered. Just like Deathstroke. Anyway, let's start with episode 119.
The Lin Kuei are not welcome here.
Raiden, I come seeking assistance.
Assistance? For what end? Your kind has challenged me before.
I'm not my brother.
But you are still Lin Kuei. Fight!
Round 1. Fight!
Well, the combat characters yelling fight, that's pretty much going to be their MO throughout both stories. Oh yeah, they have a bad habit of doing that. Not to mention, who is Raiden to pretty much lump SubZero in with his brother, and Sector, and Cyrax? Because, I'm gonna be honest with you, Raiden has not done some meritable things, trust me. If this game in Mortal Kombat 2011 has anything to do with it, as well as Armageddon and Deception, then yeah, he has no right to say anything about SubZero. And speaking of which, SubZero has a nice move where he freezes, well, he launches ice in the air and drops a block on someone's head. And he also has a move where he does identical to Dairu's Tombstone, except instead of slamming on the ground, popping the opponent in the air, he uses it to teleport. Like so. He also has the ice counter, which is not the ice clone, but hey, it works. You know, and we all know how my track record is with counters. It's not very good. Oh, and he has his other normal moves too.
Truly, you are more powerful than your sibling. But the corruption of the Lin Kuei remains within you. And for that reason,
The Lin Kuei also have reason to be concerned about this new crisis.
Indeed. The Lin Kuei act solely in their own self-interest, regardless of the impact on Earthrealm. Why then should I give you the location of Quan Chi?
For the same reason you helped my brother, to protect Earthrealm.
That rock formation in the distance. It was not here before the invaders came. But through it I have gained insight. Earthrealm is merging with another world. Powers are shifting, rebalancing. I have felt the effects in Shao Kahn's defeat, and they have grown ever stronger.
Quan Chi foresaw the intrusion from the other world, and that their champion would pose a dire threat.
And the Lin Kuei sent you to eliminate this champion.
Yes. Much like this rock formation, the warrior's fortress appeared near the Lin Kuei temple. I wore him down and sealed him in ice.
You did not wear him down. His power was siphoned away, redistributed to others.
I must find Quan Chi, to demand he reveal all that he knows.
Very well, SubZero. I will show you the way. Search for Scorpion and you will find Quan Chi. But be forewarned. Betray my trust at your own peril.
Scorpion was here. I can sense the nether, but he must have vanished from this spot.
Well, isn't this interesting? A masked man in Gotham. And from the look of you, I'd say you're no hero.
You do not look so innocent yourself.
Name's Deathstroke.
SubZero.
So, who are you hunting? Or are you just looking for a fight?
It is none of your concern.
Fair enough. But I've been around this world, and I've never heard of a SubZero.
I'm not from your world.
Then you're in enemy territory.
And I assume you are the enemy.
Smart.
Lo and behold, we find another character that will not be playable during the DC or Mortal Kombat story mode. Meet Deathstroke. Aside from his knives, his flip kick, his smoke bombs, and his sword, the most annoying thing about Deathstroke is his projectiles. And trust me, Deathstroke may be cheap here, a little bit cheap, but in Injustice, my god, this guy is one of the top tier players. But you gotta be careful with Deathstroke. He can and will try to dominate the match. Anyway, there's just no reason that Deathstroke has to be this broken. Maybe it's DC, I don't know, but yeah. In this game, he's just... well, he's not as ridiculous as he is in Injustice, but he's pretty damn ridiculous. Oh, and one other thing. His fatality is one of the best fatalities in the game. Bar none. So, yeah. Well, him and Joker's first fatality. That's pretty much saying a lot. And the worst part is, their fatalities, even though as good as they are censored in the North American version. Meaning DC in North America does not want to see their characters die horrible, horrible deaths, even though it's their own characters that's execution style shooting people right in between the eyes. Kinda says a lot about him, doesn't it?
Scorpion's trail is weak, but I can still track it. This way. This is where Scorpion first entered the mortal realm. What was he doing here? What is this place?
It's the Batcave.
Your world is invading mine, affecting everything and everyone in it. Don't think you'll take me so easily.
Then I will do it the hard way. Round one.
Oh, this ain't good. Time for me to take out my frustrations on Batman. Batman, I like you, you're one of my favorite superheroes, but you're just in the wrong game, pal. Or is it just me? But anyway, I'm just gonna give you guys a little spoiler on when I recorded this, because at around this time, I was starting to feel the effects. You see, I came from work at around, well, 5 o'clock on, well, actually 6 o'clock on Thursday, last Thursday basically, and I was falling asleep trying to fight Batman, and it was frustrating because he was countering everything that I was doing. On top of that, I was just doing randomly stupid things without me noticing, and I'm like, well, why am I playing so bad? And sure enough, I was just falling asleep. So that's a word of warning to all you gamers, LPers everywhere. Do not try to play a game and you're not physically able to do so. I mean, I didn't think that I would start falling asleep, but, well, I did. Thing is, I was up since 9 o'clock in the morning, so it shouldn't have been that long. And I'm not making excuses, people. That's pretty much the explanation as to why did I just get my ass kicked by Batman. And I will see you guys when I actually win. I'll be right back. And I am back. And Batman, like I said, I respect you, bro. But, you're gonna have to go down. Especially after the beatdown you gave me.
Welcome, SubZero, to the Netherrealm.
Quan Chi! There were rumors that the Elder Gods had punished you. I see the rumors were true.
I won't be bound here for long. I believe you know my enforcer. You share a violent history, from what I understand.
You will pay for the murder of my family and clan!
That was not me.
Who else could it be? Scorpion. Finish him.
Fight!
Round one.
If I had a counter for every time one of the Mortal Kombat characters said fight, it would pretty much break. Anyway, the eternal rivalry begins. And you know what? Scorpion still hasn't learned his lesson from Mortal Kombat 2011. You see, he's misdirecting his anger at the wrong Sub-Zero, number one. Number two, he's misdirecting his anger at the wrong person, period. He should be aiming his anger at the person who is currently in chains right now. But that's just my opinion. And here's the ironic thing. After I complete this story mode, which will be in about a few minutes, we actually have to fight as, guess who? Scorpion! Because everyone loves Scorpion. Oh, and there's the counter, which Scorpion obviously did not fall for. There you go, people. That's the end of the episode.
The Elder Gods underestimate me.
You're free.
The realms have become unstable. Our world is colliding with another, emerging fueled by combat. The intense battle between such bitter enemies caused a rift powerful enough to shatter my bonds.
You used us.
I'm a sorcerer. The world as we know it is in peril. None will survive, regardless of allegiance. Return to your Thunder God. Tell him if he wishes to save his precious Earth realm, he will have to ally himself with devils. Search their cities. Find the princess. She has seen our enemy.
Gee, Raiden, you are a very clever fellow. Banishing Shao Kahn ends up breaking the realms in two, and on top of that, the person you sentenced to be banished to the Netherrealm forever ends up breaking free. And what's worse, his enforcer Scorpion is going to be breaking free as well, looking for Princess Katana. This is RVMan 985. See you guys in episode 120 when we play as Scorpion. I bet you all were waiting for that too. Oh, and trust me, his fatalities is not that good either. See you guys next time.